So yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Prime Soft Winter Internship introductory session. It is truly a pleasure to see so many talented individuals gathered here today, eager to embark on this journey of growth and opportunity. I'm very, very, very happy. So, before we actually dive into the details of this exciting internship program, I would like to take a moment to reflect on the significance of this gathering. So, the Prime Soft Winter Internship is more than just an opportunity to learn and gain valuable experience. It's actually a celebration of ambition, curiosity, and the pursuit of excellence. So, this program is designed to provide you with tools and knowledge you need to thrive in today's dynamic and competitive world. And we understand that the learning is a lifelong process, and here at PrimeSoft we are committed to helping you excel in your chosen field. This internship, it's an intense 3 months, and throughout these coming months you will be privileged to work with some of the brightest minds in this industry, um, gaining insights and skills that will actually set you apart. You'll be part of dynamic and uh, diverse communities with mentors who are dedicated to your success. Okay, so next slide, please. Okay, thank you. So these are the available courses that we currently offer. We offer data analysis, business analysis, and software testing. Well, I just want to remind you guys that these are not just courses; they are the gateways to future food limitless opportunity, um, and then potential and growth. And then we're going to dive into further details of these courses in actually subsequent slides. So these are our additional benefits. These are not just supplementary perks. They are actually building blocks of your success and growth in your professional journey. So these list of benefits we offer here is not merely a checkbox. It's a roadmap to a brighter and rewarding future. So we start off by exploring the first of these advantages, and one of it is working an agile Scrum environment. So in today's fast-paced business world, adaptability and efficiency are key. Agile Scrum is a methodology designed to promote collaboration, flexibility, and iterative progress. By working in this environment, you would develop like skills crucial to meet ever evolving demands of modern workspace. The second one is a real world project. So basically, this is where theoretical knowledge is essential, but there is nothing quite like hands on experience. By engaging in real world project, you will actually apply what you've learned in practical settings, getting insights and expertise that will set you apart from the competition. So the third part is the job application mastery, like tools and tips and techniques. So this is the bridge between your educational journey and your professional career. So in today's competitive job market, understanding the intricacies of crafting an appealing resume and cover letter, mastering the art of interview, and leveraging the right job search tools can make all the difference. And all these we offer here at PrimeSoft. So access to experienced techies. Oh, this is a priceless resource that will be at your disposal. Learning from experienced professionals who have navigated the same career path can be invaluable. You will get insight, advice, and mentoring that can accelerate your growth and help you avoid common pitfalls. LinkedIn optimization. This is a must have in today's interconnected world. LinkedIn is not just it's not just a social sort of platform. It's a digital footprint. By optimizing your LinkedIn profile, you enhance your visibility and networking potential, opening doors to opportunities you will never imagine. A well-crafted CV review. We will offer you the chance to we'll offer you more like CV review is more like your passport to the professional world. With CV review, we'll offer you the chance to receive feedback and improve your resume, ensuring your qualifications shine brightly to potential employers. Reference is another advantage that we offer as well, and it's a strong reference can actually vouch for your skills and character, providing credibility and trust to to prospective employers. And all these we offer here at PrimeSoft. And then finally, it's the interview prep. And this is the final piece of the puzzle. Nailing that interview is often the deciding factor in landing the job you desire. And our interview preparation resources will empower you to face interview with confidence and competence. So, in conclusion, these benefits are not just perks, they are your toolkit for success. They represent our commitment to help you to develop yourself and to grow, ensuring that you have every advantage when you're entering that professional world. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Thank you. And then, so our sole aim of this program is to empower aspiring tech professionals to become job ready within 3 months, and through intensive industry allied hands-on projects. This is not just a statement. I assure you, it's not just a statement. It's a mission that embodies the essence of our dedication to your growth and success. Next slide, please. So so moving on to this slide. So basically, um, our journey towards empowering you as an aspiring tech professional doesn't end with the aim we discussed in the previous slide. It's actually the execution, the actions that follows that truly set us apart and make your success a reality. So I'm going to start off. So we sort of achieve our aim through these 7 processes. So the first part is the onboarding. So the onboarding is not just about getting you acquainted. It's about embracing the agile scrum mindset from day one. Agile is all about adaptability and collaboration, and we want you to experience this right from your very first steps into the program. We will also introduce you to the project you'll be working on during the onboarding, and it is a real life project. We will introduce you to the full Agile Scrum teams, which includes the software testers, the business analysts, developers, and product owners, as well as data analysts. It is important to note that if you eventually join the program, you will fall into these teams. The second part is the weekly online training. So this is where the magic technically happens. Technology is constantly evolving, and to keep pace, you need a steady sort of stream of knowledge. These weekly training sessions are your lifeline to the latest trends, tools, and techniques. They keep your skills sharp and relevant. The third part is the recorded videos. Basically we record these online sessions, and they are your archive of knowledge. In today's fast-paced world, it's not always possible to attend live sessions, but our recorded videos ensure that you have access to valuable content whenever you need it. Learning doesn't have to be limited by time or pace. And then we have the workshop, where theory meets practice. So hands-on experience is crucial to your development. Workshop provides you with the opportunity to apply what you've learned, solve real-world problems, and collaborate with peers. They are the bridge between your knowledge and action. And then career development is at the core of our commitment. We don't just want to help you find a job, we want to shape your career. Career development resources equip you with the skills to navigate the professional world, helping you make informed decisions and advance in your chosen field. And then last but not the least is our interview prep. So this is the key to unlocking the doors. It's not just about having these skills, it's about showcasing them effectively in interviews. Our interview preparation resources ensure that you are not only job ready but interview ready. And last but certainly not the least is the certification of completion. This is a tangible recognition of your efforts. It is testament of your dedication and a credential that you can proudly display to future employers and the symbol of your journey's completion. So in conclusion, all these elements I've mentioned are not just tests, but they are your lifeline to success. They are the embodiments of our commitment to your growth and achievement. Our aim is not merely to educate but empower you to excel in the tech industry. I will now yield the floor to my esteemed colleague who will provide a comprehensive exploration of the role of a data analyst and business analyst. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Kingsley.
All right. Thank you, Chika. And that was amazing from you. All right. So, as you know, my name is Kingsley, and I am a I am a data analyst, a business analyst, and a data engineer. So my skill cut across these three main skills, and I am also a bit of a programmer too. So let's move on. I'll be walking you through the data analyst journey and the business analyst journey. Let's ride. So now, who is a data analyst? A data analyst is a professional who is responsible for collecting, processing, and performing statistical analysis of data. Now, the primary role is to help organizations make informed decisions by analyzing and interpreting data, extracting valuable insight, and presenting them in an understandable and actionable manner. So, the data analyst in this context, as we present it, is going to learn all the arts and science of collecting data, cleaning, preparing, analyzing, and finding insight, and also presenting it, which is like completing the entire data pipeline from from problem definition to requirement gathering, all through building data pipeline, then um, um, visualization, building dashboards, and presenting them. And that is the difference here between data analysis and data analytics. We are giving you data analytics, and that is the complete package in this the complete package for a data analyst position. So now, what are the key responsibilities of a data analyst? The data analyst first gets the business definition, the problem definition, then talk about requirement gathering, and then the next is after the requirement gathering and getting permission from all the necessary dependencies from the different departments, the data analyst goes ahead to assess the data, then clean it. After I clean it, the data analyst performs exploratory data analysis, which you can also call data wrangling, data preparation. Some also call it data mining. The whole essence is to pick up this data, analyze it, and find insights. That's what EDA stands for. Now, after that, we talk about this storytelling and data visualization. And after data visualization, at this point, you're going to tell the data analyst takes time to tell story of where the problem started, with the progress the company has made, the bottleneck it's facing, and the possible recommendation about how to solve some of these problems. Now, and then the next is presentation and decision. So the data analyst goes about, presenting but does not make decision on what to do next. It is the place of a company executive to actually make informed decision. But this decision will not just come out of the moon. it usually comes from the data, the output of the data collection, exploratory data analysis, and visualization and the storytelling. Then making recommendation. At this point, the business executive decide to make decision based on the output of the data. Then what the other skills a data analyst would definitely know is the problem solving skills. So it cuts across every form, every facet um of every form of business, every part of business. Your ability to solve problem makes you a better data analyst. It's about looking at the situation there is, and then looking at and then through your data finding solution to what the problem is and making this recommendation to the C-level executives. Then being that you are a problem solver, you also need to be analytical in your reasoning. And then you must criticize everything you are presented with. You have to criticize them. Yes, it is in criticism that you try to extract the truth. And that's why it is often said that a data analyst is a detective. Yes, you keep an open mind to avoid bias, to avoid entertaining bias. By nature, human beings easily entertain bias, but you need to keep an open mind. And that's why you will need to even criticize your own decision, your own position, because it's not about you, it's about what the data says. It is about what the data says. You must be analytical, you must be a problem solver, and you have to be critical in your thinking. And of course, as a data analyst, you have to be an excellent communicator. Yes, well said. You have to be an excellent communicator. So, in the world of data, in all the professions of data, the data analyst is the number one front and client-facing professional. Yes, you're going to face the clients, both internal and external. You're going to be able to face for companies that are consulting companies. You're going to be able to face external stakeholders, present these your findings. For companies that are mostly startups in their own, building their own products, selling their own products, you're going to be able to present your findings to the internal stakeholders. And this is being an excellent communicator makes this job easier for you. And you need to also being that you have to know how to tell your story. And of course, I've also talked about requirement gathering and documentation. In the part of documentation, I will expand on it. Every step you make need to be documented. You need to save your back. You need to always ensure that you don't have to memorize things. You have to go back to things that you have learned, the processes that you have passed through. You need to document every step. Apart from that, as a data analyst, you are also saddled with the responsibility to document the company's growth. Yes, for every of your data, you need to document what we call data catalog or data metadata. You have to document um, your data pipeline. You have to document your presentation. Everything needs to be well structured and organized. It should be easy for everyone to come in and see. And this is a part of your job, the responsibility of a data analyst. So I would say if you're this type that is organized, you are an excellent communicator, you're a problem solver, critical thinker. You want to tell people your story about how a situation started, what you did in order to solve this problem, and what the um, happy ever after story become. You are going to definitely make a good data analyst. Now, so let's talk about some of the tools the data analyst uses. Um, the number one tool of a data analyst is the structured query language. Yeah, SQL, as we fondly call it. It's one of the sweetest programming languages you can think about. It's actually intuitive, easy to learn, sweet, and solves the problem. Do not see the its ability, its intuitiveness. Do not take its intuitiveness as being weak. No. The fact that it's easy to learn does not make it less powerful. It is actually the most powerful tool for every database out there. Yes, SQL is the language for every database, and it is the number one tool of a data analyst. You need to learn it. Good. So you for this training, we are going to be making use of the SQL Server. Yes, which is the engine that hosts the T-SQL, the um Microsoft variation of the structure query language. Don't worry, you're going to understand what how this differ from every other variation like the MySQL, Postgres, or Google, um, MariaDB, and the others. Now, the other one is the other toolkit is very important. That is Microsoft Excel. Oh yeah, you are not running away from it. It is there. It's not going away. Most people, most companies, in fact, there are more companies who analyze data in Excel than any other application in the world. Yes, Excel is there. It's not going anywhere. An alternative to it is Google Sheet. But in this training, we are Microsoft powered. So we are going to be using Microsoft Excel. But the skills you learn in Microsoft Excel, you can transfer it to Google Sheets. The other one is the business intelligence tool. Which one are we going for? The top leaders in the market are Power BI, Tableau, and Lucas Studio. Now, Power BI is the number one. And it is powered by Microsoft. So it's called Microsoft Power BI. And this is what we will be training on. And by the time you understand how to use this Power BI, well, it will be easier for you to transition into Tableau or Lucas Studio. Or I would advise learn Power BI. It's easier to learn. As long as you have learned Excel, it's easier to pick up Power BI, and it's easier to actually pick up job. You can actually be employed as a Power BI administrator, which I have personally done before. You can be employed as a Power BI developer. You can be employed as a Power BI consultant. Power BI is a rich tool, very rich to give you the desired product you need. Alone, Power BI can do everything you need it to do. Query data from any source. Yes, it's powerful. It is super powerful. And then we'll go to PowerPoint and Google Slide. Which one do we go for? Again, we have Microsoft Power. So we will be going for PowerPoint. And the next is Microsoft Office Word. Oh, yes. Microsoft Office Word is what we will be going for over Google Docs. Again, I'm sorry we're using the Microsoft Power, but the Microsoft product. But I mean, it's easier, it's much more universal, it has bigger market share of all these Office tools. So we will be using the Microsoft Microsoft products. Um, Thank you. That's it about my data analysis. Now let's switch to the business analyst. Yes, the business analyst. Yes, a very popular topic, a very popular job out there, and has so much job. It has so much job openings in the market worldwide. This is because of their importance in bringing the desired change in a company, in helping optimize and streamline business processes, identify areas of improvement, provide data driven recommendation for achieving their goals. Business analysts act as the intermediary between the stakeholders and the IT or technical team. Yes, that's a situation. The thing about the technical team and the business owners is that they don't speak the same language. So they tend to misunderstand themselves. That is why you see a freelance software developer always fighting or running away from business owner who say, please can you build me an app? Please can you build me a website? They keep running away. This is because they don't speak the language of business. And the business people don't speak the language of programming. So they seem not to understand themselves. And this is where the business analysts come in to stand the gap between this external stakeholder and the internal stakeholder, because this all of them are called stakeholder. And part of a business analyst job, an integral part of a business analyst job is stakeholder management. Now you see where that technology come in. And there are so many things a business analyst can do to make a company get better, to make a company recover from any challenge, to make a company become better from a bit better than what they used to be. Business analysts look for opportunities. They find out challenges. They create gap analysis to find out the gap and try to make a recommendation to cover this gap. Business analysts work with different set of departments in ensuring that businesses move forward, improve, get better. So, what are some of the responsibilities of the business analyst? I have mentioned most of them. The first and foremost, one of the most important part is the requirement gathering and documentation. Again, you can see the overlap between data analyst skills and a business analyst. But requirement gathering and documentation is an essential part of a business analyst. Documentation, you cannot overemphasize that. Now let's talk about process modeling. They also model the business and try to see how things like the process map, how the view the process map to understand how the business flows from beginning up to the end. View this customer journey, how the customer comes into the business, how they and from the when they come in and do transaction to the point where they check out, how seamless it is, thereby understanding customers' pain point and empathize with them. Stakeholder management, I have told you about this. And change management. Yes, you come in as a business analyst, you are a change agent. You bring out the positive change, the desired positive change. You go out there, you do things like strategic benchmarking. Go out there to find out where your company is as against where other companies are. And in all honesty, you are a big part of decision making in the company. And then companies are waiting for you. I cannot overemphasize on this. And let's go on some of the tools a business analyst will use. There are several tools in the toolkit of a business analyst. One of them is, we are going to take a few of them. So we have the Azure DevOps and Jira. There are several project management tools out there, but we will be working on Jira and Azure DevOps. Yes, this is where you manage all your backlogs and all your stories. This is where you manage all your projects in Azure DevOps or and Jira. So the next is the Microsoft Excel, Visio, and Lucidchart. So the Microsoft Excel in this place, you can see the overlap again between business analysts and the data analysts. They are they use a lot of things together. Microsoft Excel is something you are not running away from. It's there to stay. And the earlier you learn how to use this excellent tool, like it is, Microsoft Excel is an excellent tool. The earlier you learn how to use it, the better for you, honestly. As a matter of fact, I have seen people who their job is just Excel. Only day in, day out, that's what they do. So it's important to learn it. Then Microsoft Visio and Lucidchart. We're going to work with Microsoft Visio, and we're going to tell you how to work with Lucidchart. But majorly our tool is Microsoft Visio. They do the same thing, but we will tell you how to use each of them. Power BI again, yes. As a business analyst, do I need to really analyze data? Yes, you need to analyze data. And that's where Power BI comes in. But you may not really go push forward so much since we are on the software development part. You're not going to push too far with the Power BI, but you will know a lot enough to even stand in the place of a data analyst and resolve issues. Analyze the pick up data, clean up and analyze and make recommendation. Yes, that's what you will learn. Then presentation. So you're going to use PowerPoint or slide. So we are going to be working with PowerPoint and not Google Slide. For your mockups and low and high fidelity mockups, you're going to be using Balsamic, and we'll also be using Figma. Balsamic is very, very easy to use. compared to Figma. So most of our work will be done, the low fidelity work will be done with Balsamic, and then you also be introduced into the world of Figma. And then we have the Microsoft Office Word. Yes, you're not running away from it. That it is what it is, and you have to learn it. All right, so this is it about business analyst world. It is a world that brings about the desired change in the company. I challenge you today to push for it, and you will not regret your journey. With PrimeSoft, you're going to be ready, be job ready, even before the end of the project. And that confidence you need to start applying to jobs, you will have it. I promise you. Thank you. Bonaventure, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kinsley. My name is Bonaventure, and I will talk you through software testing as shown by this pivotal slide. Who is a software tester? So, a software tester is a professional responsible for evaluating and assessing the quality, functionality, and performance of software applications. They work closely with software developers, product owners, managers, and other stakeholders to communicate issues, verify fixes, and ensure the software meets quality standard before it is released to users or clients. So, software testing is not just another role in the tech industry. They are the guardians of software quality. They shoulder the responsibility of evaluating and assessing the intricacies of software to ensure it meets the highest standard. They are not the creator of the software, but they are crucial gatekeeper to its success. So the essence of a software tester's role lies in their commitment to quality. They painstakingly examine every nook and cranny of a software application, scrutinizing its functionality and performance. They, their goal is to uncover flaws, bugs, and imperfections that might elude the average user. So, software testers does not work in isolation. They are integral to the collaborative ecosystem because they work in the development team. They collaborate and work closely with developers, product owners, business analysts, as well as other stakeholders. So software testers verify that every fixes and enhancement made by developers addresses the issues identified. They ensure that software testers become better with each iteration, making it more robust, reliable, and user friendly. Ultimately, a software tester's mission is to guarantee that the software meets quality standard before it reaches the hand of users or clients. They are the final gatekeeper, ensuring that what is delivered is not just functional but exceptional. Next slide. So, key responsibility of a software tester includes, but not limited to what we have here, test planning. So the key responsibility of a software testers, these responsibilities are the pillar of software testing professions, the foundation upon which the quality and reliability of software applications are built. The test plan is the initial blueprint of our journey. A software tester creates a comprehensive testing plan. This roadmap defines the scope, objective, timelines, and resources for testing process. It is it is the first step towards ensuring a software application's integrity are met. The second on our list is test case design. The test case design is very important that a software tester design its test cases carefully. These test cases are the instruments through which the quality of softwares is assessed. They encompasses all the possible scenarios, ensuring that no stone is left unturned. So in this case, we will be using, we will be designing our test cases using Kaizen centers, which is featuring BDD, which is behavioral driven development. So it has its own advantage because it enables stakeholders who are not technical to understand what steps and scenarios that we are testing. So the next we'll have is test case execution. Testers meticulously run their test cases, observe software's behavior, and document the results. These steps is a critical examination of the software functionality and performance. Next on the list is defect reporting. So a tester log every defect or bug identified during testing. This reporting is crucial as it provides the development team with clear information to rectify issues. So test automation, a tester creates a test automation scripts and programs to automate repetitive test cases, reducing manual effort and increasing efficiency. The next we have on the list is documentation and reporting. Uh, Software testers meticulously document and report their findings. These documents are a valuable resources for team, providing insights and references for future or projects. Next is collaboration. Collaboration is the cornerstone of a software testing professional. Testers do not work alone, as I mentioned earlier. They collaborate with developers, project managers, stakeholders, business analysts. When they are working in a agile Scrum environment, they communicate issues, verify fixes, and work together to ensure software quality. Continuous improvement is the lifeblood of the software testing profession. They communicate issue, they learn from each project, refine their processes, and keep up with evolving industrial standards. These key responsibilities are not just checkboxes to mark, they are the heart and soul of software testing. They reflect the dedications, precisions, and unwavering commitment that software testers bring to their craft. As you embark on this journey of profession, remember that you are not just testing software, you are ensuring the reliability and quality of the digital world. Next. So next we'll have software testers toolkits. So Azure, the first we'll have on our list is Azure DevOps and Jira. These are the digital workbench where the processes begin. Software testers use these project management tools to plan, track progress, and collaborate with their team. They provide the structure and organization needed to manage testing process effectively. So we'll be using Azure DevOps as well as Jira during the course of our internship. Next on the list is Selenium. Selenium is a powerful open tool for automating web applications. Testers use Selenium to execute repetitive test cases, ensuring consistency and efficient testing across various web platforms. So we'll be making use of Selenium for our automation testing. Next is BDD, which means behavioral driven development with SpecFlow. In the world of software testing, clear communication is crucial. As you know, SpecFlow is a framework that helps testers and developers collaborate effectively by using plain language description. It bridges the gap between technical and non-technical stakeholders, ensuring that everyone understands the software's behavior. Next is C Sharp. The programming language we'll be using in the course of this internship is C Sharp. C Sharp is a programming language at the heart of many software applications. Testers proficient in C Sharp can write custom test scripts, automate tasks, and integrate their testing efforts seamlessly with the development process. Next on our list is Visual Studio. This is the software testers workshop. It's where test scripts are crafted, executed, and debugged. Visual Studio provides an integrated development environment that seamlessly streamlines the testing processes and enhance collaboration with the development team. Next is Postman. Software testers need Postman to explore and test APIs. Yes, we'll be testing APIs using Postman. It simplifies the testing of APIs and ensures they function correctly. Next on our list is SQL, Structured Query Language. The language of data. Testers proficient in SQL can examine database, retrieve data, and verify that data is being stored and retrieved correctly in a software application. Next is Microsoft Excel. So testers can use Microsoft Excel to design their test cases and test scripts, as well as visualize test results. It is an indispensable tool for reporting and tracking testing processes. The role of a software tester is a professional responsibility, dedication, and precision. It's about ensuring the seamless interaction of technology with the life of user and client. It's about upholding quality standard and being a steadfast advocate of excellency. I encourage you to explore this field with enthusiasm. And for those considering a career as a software tester, know that you are stepping into a role of paramount importance. Your diligence and commitment will ensure that software continue to deliver progress and innovations in our ever-evolving digital world. Okay, I will pass over to Mr. Kinsley. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Bona. So let's talk about the salaries. So you have heard about the data analyst, business analyst, software testers. You've heard about the job description. You've heard about who they are or the tools they use. Now, when they use these things are not easy jobs. They are high-skilled job, very high-skilled job. They require a lot of critical thinking, analytical thinking, problem-solving skills. So let's talk about the salaries that these people get. And now we're going to be using the UK as a benchmark. Now, why are we using the UK as a benchmark? The UK, when compared to the other four-speaking English-speaking countries like the Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the United States, the UK comes a bit somehow the least in terms of the in terms of the job wages. So I will we are going to be using it, and if we use this, it just tells you what you're likely going, the minimum you're likely, or the average minimum you're likely going to get when you take any of these skills. We start with the data analyst, and these are job boards. These are recognized job boards in this country. People on a daily basis get jobs through these platforms, so they are recognized. We're starting with the Glassdoor. The Glassdoor has an average salary of 49,000, an average salary of 49,000, or sorry, 43,000 per year for a data analyst. Then we have the Indeed. Indeed has 37,500 per year. That's an average salary. Then the total job has an average of 42,500, and Reed has an average of 43,500. And when you take an average of these whole four, you'll be getting at least 40,000 per year. This is about this is about 10,000 or more higher than UK's average wage in the country across all sectors. That is what you're gonna get. I know the beauty of these things. Most of these jobs are most of these jobs in the UK are hybrid. Some of them are completely remote, like you work from home, from the comfort of your home. And you know what? Some don't even give you that heavy restriction. You can actually work within anywhere in the country. Yes, anywhere in the country or in the kingdom. That is the beauty of it. Why you still have the time to do some other things and still make your money. This is it. That is our world. This is our world. No one is taking it away from us. In the years past, it used to be um, graduate from the university, find your way to work in the oil sector. Today, we are ruling. The tech guys are ruling. The tech is ruling the world. We are ruling in the financial sector. We are controlling the finances. Yes, the wages, we are controlling the wages. So you want to be part of this group that are ruling in terms of the wages, you better key into this. You better key into this because it is some of the best jobs you can get in the world. And data analysts can come in different forms. They come as a data analyst, business intelligence analyst, financial analyst. It comes in different forms. And I encourage you to pick it up there. Come in, pick up these skills, and so that you'll be exposed to all the different forms data analysts come. And because they come in different forms, there are so many jobs out there waiting for you to come. There are so many companies who are looking for the right person with the right skill. Why don't you become that person? Why don't you take that opportunity? I will take us now to the I'll take us now to business analysts. Oh, yes, you can see. Yeah, I know what is going through your mind. Looks like the business analyst job salary is higher than the data analyst. Oh, yes. In that hierarchy, a business analyst is like the first level employees, sorry. They are directly affecting the day-to-day running of the business. In other words, they are at the level where the company needs them to move forward, needs them to sustain, needs them to improve, needs them not to go below expectation. Yes, a company may not necessarily need a data analyst because they have not started making use of their enormous data, but a company definitely needs a business analyst. So they are the first level employees. They are higher than the data professionals. Yes, that is why you see the salary very big here. Oh, yes, yes. So now let's look at it. Indeed tells us that we have little bits above 44 and a half or per year, 44,000 and 44 and a half thousand per year. Pay scale says 39,000 per year, which is the minimum, the least I've ever seen. We have an average of 59,000 and 52 from read and 52 and a half thousand from total jobs. Now, when you take an average of these four companies, for these four job averages, you're going to be getting in the region of 50,000 or at least 49,000. Yes, this is the world of business analysts. This is the world of people who are making changes, huge changes in industries. These are things you're going to earn. Yes, it is not magic, it's not rocket science. You can see it from the dates. It's new. I just brought it up a few days ago. You can also go and Google it out for yourself, so that you will understand what people out there are making, the enormous money they are putting in their pockets. Come and grab these skills so that you will become part of the people who will be talking business progress, business processes, business improvement, who will be talking IT, people who will be deciding whether a business improves or not, people who will be going out there to ensure that their businesses grow. You are actually the next change agent these companies are waiting for. Come and grab your knowledge. Now let's talk about the software testers. Yes, these people work directly with the business analysts in building software products. Yes, just like Bona said, they are the people that make this ensure that these softwares actually perform what they are bid to do. And look at how much they earn. Reed says it's 45,000 per year. Total Job says it's 42,500 per year. Indeed said it's 37,000 per year. And sorry, Glassdoor said it's at 7,000 per year, and Indeed says it's 45,000 per year. And then when you look at this, again, you will still see that it seems that business analyst is also earning higher. Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, the business analysts are the first tier people, employees in the job. So the software testers earn a minimum of, on an average minimum from this scale of 40,000 per year. And that is impressive. That is heavily impressive. Come and take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. Come and be part of this industry that is so amazing, that are making sure that things work, that are making sure that businesses improve. You know the beautiful part of it in software testing? People run away from it because of the coding part. The truth about it is, because people run away from it, that is why the companies are lenient in employing people. All you just need to know is the basics on knowing how to do this, of which we are giving you much more than the basics. Merely you know how the basics of how to do this, companies are willing to bring you in because they are afraid of shipping out defected products. You don't know how many customers they are going to lose by doing that. Take advantage of this, and you will come and talk about it later because you will be happy. So now let's say prime software use. It's not easy to get job in the traditional companies. How do we break into? Because it's not easy for newbies to break into this industry. How do we do that? Yes, this is where we also guide you on this freelancing part. Yes, Upwork. As a matter of fact, this is how I also started my career. Upwork helped me stabilize. One of the best in the world. We have the Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelance. These are the top best in the world. Upwork is a US company. Floated in the New York stock market. Fiverr is an Israeli company floated in New York stock market. The freelancer is a US company. These are great companies. These are big, massive companies. These are massive companies, and you need to take advantage of what they are giving. Oh, yes. Now I will take you on a journey to some of the things the freelancers on Upwork earn, so you begin to understand what I am talking about. So let's go. Here is a business analyst. I am not making numbers. Actually did not screenshot this. You can see how interactive it is. So I am on the website. So I typed on the talent, Upwork talent. This is for business analysts. You can see it here showing. Um, Now let us look at it. This person is Emmanuel A from the United States, earns $30 per hour as a business analyst. Oh, yes. This is a Sadi from United States, earned 40 per hour, business analyst. This is our Emmanuel. This is another Emmanuel A. Is a top-rated business analyst, $30 per hour. You can see then he has earned 20,000 since his lifetime in Upwork. All right. So let's go on. This is Ruth O. Ruth O is from Nigeria, has earned 10,000. Look at what Ruth O from Nigeria is charging. $45 per hour. Oh, yes. I challenge you. And you are in the UK or wherever you're listening to us from, and you think you cannot. No, you can. Actually, you can't even do more. And here is Samson earning $50 per hour. Look at them. However, this experienced um, CFO and CEO business consultant is earning a whopping $125,000 dollar per hour, and that's from United States. How about Kiran from the UK is earning 80? You can imagine how beautiful. You can imagine how much these ones are earning. You too are the next person, and you can also see how much they have earned. Ruth has earned 10,000 in the past year. Um, Kieran has earned 60,000. So you can see, Brian has earned 70,000. He's earning 120 per hour. And it's also he has 100% success rates. And it means he is really hot. He's a top rated plus. He is really hot in the business. He understands what he is doing. And I challenge this one earns charges 110 per hour. He's a Salesforce administrator. Upwork is one place that can help you easily break into the industry while you look for a permanent job. As a matter of fact, you can actually get a full-time contract job that will last you for years on Upwork. Some persons don't even bother themselves with the conventional um, um, 5 to 8 job. They do the Upwork so as to give themselves enough time to do whatever they want to do. And I enjoyed working on Upwork personally. So let's go to software tester. You can see this one is Jay from United States, 35 per hour. Vitaly from United States, 50 per hour, has earned over 100,000 as a software tester and is an automation tester. This one is 15 per hour and has earned 10,000. You can see the list goes on and on. 25 per hour has earned 20,000. This one is in Nigeria. Now you can see it's even a manual tester. Look at it, guys. This is just a manual tester. Has earned over $100,000 on Upwork. He charged, and he is from Nigeria, and he charges $25 per hour. You know what this manual test means? He doesn't have to write code. He doesn't need to write code. He just needs to ensure that the software does what it is built to do. And there you are. You can see what is stopping you. What is stopping you, guys? You can be one of these. So you can see barrier. Victor did not allow the fact that he's from Nigeria, African country, to stop him. No, he has a global scale that can be sold in any part of the world. So he has used it. So region shouldn't be your excuse. Come and grab this skill and be happy and enjoy work-life balance at the apex. Here is Kyle Panner, if I pronounce it well, charges 50 per hour and has earned over 80,000. The list goes on and on. If I go, you can see we have up to how many pages here? There's several pages here, and it keeps indenting. So I encourage you, come and join this train and be happy with yourself. Enjoy work-life balance. Now let's move to data analysts. The data analysts, they might be the least in earning here, but they have so much jobs out there. Yes, that's something I can assure you. Here is David J from the United States, charges 30 per hour. Idongesi from United States charges 20 per hour and over 20,000. This is from Nigeria. Oluwatobi from Nigeria charges 25 per hour and has earned over 1,000. All right, so let's go on. Let's go on. You can see, wow, data analyst, wow, $180 per hour and has earned over 100,000. Yes, that is the beauty of being a freelancer. You can fix your price. You dictate what you want. And you know what? He has earned 100% job success rate. Nothing is stopping him. He is hot. Yes, he is hot. And it can be from anywhere. Anyone can be that. Look at it. Look at what you're talking. Look at John O is charging $40 per hour from Nigeria, $80 per hour. You can see Zofia, $80 per hour has earned over a whopping 200,000 since he started on Upwork. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you. You are finding it difficult to break into the conventional industry. We are here to guide you. We are here to guide you through the freelancing in case that is the path you want to choose. You want any path you want to do, we are here to guide you. This is just one payment you need to make, and you have access to all these beauties we have to give. We have so much in stock for you. Come and grab it. Come and grab it and be happy. Now, that's it about freelancing. And so for you to let's talk about how to sign up into this system. So we have PrimeSoft's website. If you go to the homepage, primesoft.com, here is the homepage. You go and you click on training. It brings you here. You choose any of the courses you want to train on, any of the skills you want to learn. Then, in case you want to choose like business analyst, you click on it anywhere on the card. It will take you to this page. And when brings you to this page, you don't have to click anywhere. You just have to click on the money. Click on the money, and it will take you to where you will need to fill in your details. Yes, here you fill in your details and you register. Now I'm going to quickly go and do a few demo on it. So here is primesoft.com. Um, Here is primesoft.com. It's live. Yes, it's live. And it's updated from what we had when we did that screenshot. So you can either click on register on training or register. So click on training, and it brings you to the training page where you will see all the three major courses we are taking for now. So if you can click anywhere on this cards, it will take you to the right page. So I will click on business analyst here, and it will bring me to this page. So here you can take your time to see what we are offering. It's a 3 months program. Number of modules is 14. It's a 30 hours packed program minimum. And that is 30 hours of active teaching. It has 9 case studies. Look at all the technologies we are going to use, and it has one capstone project. 9 case study means you have 9 projects to your minor projects and one major project. That is so amazing. You can see the description of the courses, and you can even go here and see the course outline. So you look see for yourself all the amazing things we are going to give you. Oh, yes. And then when you're done, you're ready to register, you come and click here. This is the place you need to click. When you click on inside this 599.99 pounds, it will take you to the registration page. Now, by default, it is set to card. It is set to card. You can fill in the card. If you want to pay with card, Visa card, MasterCard or American Express, you can use any of them to pay. And merely you pay, it automatically creates an account for you. Of course, you have your user login and your password. If you do not want to, in case you don't want to pay with card, any of this card, you want to pay on 3 installments, you can come here and click on Klarna. Click on Klarna. You can see when I click on card, it gives me the card detail to put. When I click on Klarna, it brings me the email address and my full name, so that it can take me out of it can take me to checkout page. So any of them you want to pay, Klarna will allow you pay in 3, card will allow you pay once. Anyone you want to pay, you go ahead and pay, and then click on sign up. Then they will take you to the checkout page. And when you're done, voila, you are officially part of us. And we will take it up from there and tell you what you need next. Thank you.